The answer lies in the heart of battle.
King of Iron Fist Tournament.
Mugen TV versus Corner.
Welcome to the stage of history retold.
Hey guys, it's MugenLord here, and I'm back again with another video. And before I begin, I just want to apologize for not uploading for the past 4 days. It's been really busy, and I believe the last video I've uploaded was the Dead or Alive 6 Kasumi overview video, and I really enjoyed the feedback that you guys have left. Definitely going to do more overview videos for fighting games in the near future. Now that I got everything out of the way, we going back to talking about, of course, fighting games once again. And not only that, I really enjoyed myself over the weekend because I seen Alita Battle Angel for the first time. So if you guys haven't checked out that movie before, I advise you go check it out. It's a sight to be seen. It's a very well put together movie, very beautiful visually, story beautiful. I just love it. And if you guys are into anime or manga, this is by far the best live action, I could say, adaptation of something related to manga and anime. You definitely need to go check it out. So you have some friends, girlfriend, boyfriend, husband, wife, or whatever, and you have kids or whatever, definitely go check it out. I guarantee you'll definitely enjoy it. Support that movie. I thought it was awesome. So let us get right into it. Now, as far as fighting games is concerned, there's been a ton of fighting games that's just been releasing throughout this entire generation, and it's just so many fighting games that's out there that I just can't seem to play them all or give them all a try. But I figure with this channel, it'd be perfect to introduce some of these games to you guys, and maybe it'll open your eyes so you can try other games that's not a Capcom fighter or is not a NetherRealm Studios game. It's just all kinds of games out there that you definitely need to take a look at. So we're gonna go to Event Hubs because just recently, you know, there was a game announced by Arc System Works, which is called Granblue Fantasy. This is another licensed game that Arc System Works decided to take the helm over and create a fighting game for it. So Granblue Fantasy Versus just announced a new character, or introduced another character to pretty much be added to the roster, and this character's named Lowain, if I'm pronouncing it right. And his trailer was just posted up, so we definitely going to look over the trailer, and then I'm gonna give you my overall thoughts and what I think about the character, because I'm really looking forward to this game. Because like I said before, I'm an RPG gamer, and seeing an RPG now becoming a fighter, I think it's pretty interesting. And plus, after seeing the gameplay of the console version of Granblue Fantasy, it definitely has piqued my interest even more. So we're definitely gonna check out this trailer. Now, before that, it looks like Lowain, from the looks of it, and what it says here is that he's also being accompanied by his friends Elsam and Tomoe. So it looks like that he has a squad with him while playing. So we definitely gonna look at this right now. Yeah, definitely gonna look at this, and then we're gonna go over the the artwork and everything like that. So let's go dive right into this. All right, so we're gonna full screen this bad boy. Look at the artwork, it's just beautiful. Our system just know how to do it, man, as far as translating an existing product and putting it into video games. Love the artwork.
そうするとさ、参戦するメンツが気になりまくりしてんだろうが。だよね。じゃあさ、紹介していくぜ。まずは団長。いや、ロルペペ。キャドリノさん。ワンマップ。シャルロッチ。うん、面会。ランちゃんさん。うん、顔がいいね。エリちゃん。あ、そして。おお。
I don't even know what the roster size is going to be like. Lowain! This may be a small roster.
マジかよ、あいつ参戦すんの？え？俺らも出んの？マジだな。うわ、すっげえ。ねえ。うわ、めっちゃかっけえし。いいね。おえ？何今の？どういうこと？わかんねえ。技？おい、来たー。おもちゃよ。なんだこれ、再現ぜ。これ来ませんじゃん。なんだこれ、やべえ。おお、やがマジかよ。うちはどうだろうな。いや、それ言ったら有害かもおかしいだろ。大気とかガス目におかしいから。
I don't think anybody.
いや、でもさ、これ超楽しみじゃね。まあな。てなわけでランブルファンタジーバーサスしくやろう。
Interesting.
Coming soon!
ロワイン。
いや、楽しそうだったんで、つい。
Okay. Well, yeah, he's a pretty interesting character. Like Lowain, this guy is, I guess he's very support heavy, as you can see in the in his gameplay trailer. And what I find interesting, I see some similarities similar to Mika's V trigger that you use in Street Fighter V, where she calls her tag team partner out. She can come from above in the air, from the side, and crossbody and clothesline you and everything, or she can grab you, throw you into Mika into a clothesline. So I see those similar attributes coming from him, where you can call was it Sam and Manoy to come out and do some particular assist attacks coming from different angles from the screen. So he'll definitely be very mix-up heavy, and you also got to keep in mind of his assists and what direction from the screen that the characters will be coming from. And he's, I guess you could say, he's like the comic relief character, because I think he's pretty funny, is because he has this one super where all, you know, both of his boys come out and they hold him and they carry him up, and I guess, you know, you can combo and juggle your opponents using this type of team up attack. The thing that really got my interest right now is the fact is that he also can summon this goddess looking character, and she enters the screen and he's completely removed from the screen. You take control over her and she's pretty much like a giant character. So I wonder where this, you know, as far as the lore is concerned, I wonder who she is. I definitely gotta look that up even more into. And is that pretty much like a level 3? Like, how does that mechanic work? I think it's pretty interesting. Another thing that caught me off guard, or caught me by surprise, he also has this ability where he can pretty much switch out these different foods that he has. So I'm wondering if the foods are like stat boost, or stat boost. Does it boost his defense, or does it increase his attack, or does it increase his speed in some type of way? So I think that's pretty interesting to see. And also looking at the artwork is pretty cool. Like I said, Arc System does a very good job of translating you know, anime and translating them into the game, and it is like completely like 100% faithful to its source material. So there's no surprise when it comes to that. Now, for those of you who don't know much about Granblue Fantasy Versus, from what we know so far, the producer said how the gameplay works. There will not be no I guess you could say directional special moves, like meaning like there won't be any quarter circle moves, or there won't be any, you know, I guess you could say fireball motion, shuriken motion. Everything's gonna be done with the attack buttons and how, you know, and the sequences you press them in, similar to how I could say Blade Strangers, because Blade Strangers had that particular mechanic. And if you guys haven't checked that video out, I advise you check out that video that I done about a week ago explaining the gameplay mechanics to Blade Strangers. I think you'll enjoy that video. But I'm getting that kind of vibe from that after seeing the interview and what the producer was saying, how he's going to go with the gameplay. So the game, so as far as controls, this game's going to be pretty simple, and I think this is the perfect reason why they're going to try to do it, is because they want to grab that Granblue Fantasy audience and bring them into the fighting game atmosphere, while at the same time still having some depth for hardcore fighting game players to sink their teeth in and to enjoy. But overall, I'm really looking forward to this game. Super excited. And you know, this is another fighting game that I definitely would have to grab and add to my collection. I have a whole backlog of fighting games that it just seemed like they just keep pouring more and more out, and it seemed like Arc System Works is definitely kicking it off. They really on the ball with their fighting games. They're definitely doing a whole lot with I guess you could say anime licensed fighters and everything. So I'm definitely looking forward to this, and I definitely want to hear your thoughts. What do you think about Granblue Fantasy Versus? Do you think this would be a game that you'll definitely like to give it a try? And if you're a Granblue Fantasy fan, are you interested? How is the translation from the RPG to the fighting game? The Arc System do a good job with, you know, doing that, translating it pretty well into the fighting game atmosphere. And if you are a fan, will you pick up this game? Will you purchase it? And what size do you think, how big do you think the roster is going to be? Are we going to see some villains eventually added to the game? I definitely want to hear your thoughts in the comment sections below. But that pretty much wraps this video up. Make sure you like, share, pass it around, and also hit the bell to be notified when I upload more videos in the future. This is MugenLord signing off. See you Game Fiends later. Peace out. It looks like you reached the end of the video. Well, while you're at it, check out some of my other discussion videos by clicking on the annotations below And don't forget to follow me on other social media platforms to stay up to date with future content. Signing off.